On behalf of ZF, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all the guests present here today. I am Rashmi Parkhi, Head of Marketing and Corporate Communications for ZF in India, your host for the day. I thank each and every one of you for joining us here for this special occasion. Now, I would like to invite the following dignitaries to please come onto the stage and be seated at the head table. Mr. Kalvakuntala Taraka Rama Rao, Minister for IT, MA and UD, Industries and Commerce, Government of Telangana. A huge round of applause, please. Mr. Wolfgang Müller, German Consul General. We welcome you, sir. Please come to the head table. Mr. Jayesh Ranjan, IT Secretary, IT Electronics. Okay. Dr. Stefan Sommer, CEO of ZF Group. And Ms. Mamta Chamarti, Chief Digital Officer of ZF. Thank you. We are very honored to have you here with us today. Before we get started with the main program, I would request Captain Ravi Kant from Trident to please do a safety briefing.
Thank you, Rashmi. Good morning, all. I, Captain Ravi Kant, am the Head of Security here. On behalf of Trident, I would like to extend a very warm welcome to each one of you. As part of the safety brief, I would like to apprise you that currently we are at a level of P4. This level is called P4 in this property. And in case of any emergency, we have 2 exits on the left and 2 exits just outside this room beyond the doors, which lead us to the assembly area, which is at P3, one level.
Thank you, Captain. Dear dignitaries, senior government officials, business partners, representatives of the media, students and faculty from various educational institutions, my dear colleagues and esteemed guests that are gracing the occasion today. It gives me immense pleasure to have you here with us to celebrate a significant milestone for the ZF Group in India. It is an honor to welcome you all to this inauguration ceremony of the first ZF Technology Center in India, located in one of the most progressive states in India, Telangana. A huge round of applause for the people at the head table. As we have many esteemed guests today, forgive me if I address only some of you personally. We are honored to have a dynamic leader, an incomparable spokesman, a man of masses, who has been awarded the Most Inspirational Icon of the Year 2015 by CNN IBN and Ritz Magazine, Honorable Cabinet Minister for the state, for 3 different portfolios, namely Information Technology, Panchayat Raj, and Municipal Administration and Urban Development. The leader who has been the torchbearer for the progression of the state of Telangana. Honorable Minister for IT, MA and UD Industries and Commerce, Government of Telangana, Mr. Kalvakuntala Taraka Rama Rao. We welcome you, sir. A huge round of applause, please. With trade history that spans more than 500 years, India and Germany share a strategic partnership that has its basis in strong business and economic links. We would like to welcome Mr. Wolfgang Müller, German Consul General. Welcome, sir. Dr. Stefan Sommer, CEO of ZF Group, a leader who fosters innovation and helps shape the future of mobility. He is an engineer whose passion for cars reflects in his vision to enable a safer mobility landscape. We welcome our CEO, Dr. Stefan Sommer. Mamta Chamarti, Chief Digital Officer of the ZF Group. Mamta Chamarti leads the digitalization strategy of the ZF Group worldwide. Welcome, Mamta. I would now like to invite Dr. Sommer to felicitate the dignitaries. Honorable Dr. Sommer, please. Honorable Minister for IT, MA and UD Industries and Commerce, Government of Telangana, Mr. Kalvakuntala Taraka Rama Rao. May I please request you to come forward. Thank you. I would now like to invite Ms. Mamta Chamarti to felicitate Mr. Wolfgang Müller, German Consul General, please. Mr. Müller. Thank you. A huge round of applause, please. Thank you. I would now like to invite our CDO, Mamta Chamarti, to address the audience. Thank you.
Thank you, Rashmi. And thank you everyone for joining us today. It's a really special occasion for ZF Group as we inaugurate the Technology Center, and hopefully by 2020 it would be one of the largest R&D centers for ZF in India. So to begin with, I want to say that I'm a global citizen and I'm really proud to call Hyderabad a home. This is where I had my humble beginnings, and this is where I have my roots. And today, it's an exceptional privilege for me to address you, this audience, and on the occasion of the inauguration of our center. And I'm also really privileged on behalf of Hyderabad, I once again welcome Dr. Stefan Sommer and also all of my ZF colleagues. And the presence of Mr. Kalvakuntala Taraka Rama Rao is just a great reflection of how supportive the government has been in attracting ZF to India. So when we started about 6 months ago, we signed an MOU with the government of Telangana to open the Technology Center in Hyderabad. And right from day one, our experience in Hyderabad, specifically with the government of Telangana, a visionary, progressive, proactive, responsive partner, was critical to the success of opening of the center today, and we were really truly floored by their responsiveness. In a dynamically changing world, speed is of essence, and we as collaborative partners between Tech Mahindra, TCS, and the government and our internal team, we moved mountains to make today happen. The agility and the flexibility is a reflection of the outstanding collaboration and also the innovative talent in India. If you're thinking about why is ZF doing an R&D center now and why in India, there is an increasing demand for our products globally. And I think there was one fact that I mentioned is today there is almost close to 100 million lines of code in a car. So that's how much the software features and the software component in the car is growing. And that is what has led us to India, a country that by 2020 would have 40 million graduates and about 8 million engineers. So I think that makes sense coming to India. But why Hyderabad? So in the autumn of 2016, we started doing our due diligence in India for establishing our center. We looked at various cities. We looked at Bangalore, because many of our competitors were there and a lot of automobile industry was there in Bangalore. In Pune, which is our headquarters and our hometown in India. And we also looked at Hyderabad. And when we came to Hyderabad, I think there were some really key primary factors that led us to establishing our R&D center here. Firstly, I would touch upon the government, all the way from Mr. KTR to Amarnath Reddy and Mr. Jayesh Ranjan, the IT secretary, were so responsive. Every need that we went to them with, it was addressed immediately. The proactive government with investment-friendly policies for IT, excellent public infrastructure, and maybe except today, because we were stuck in traffic coming over here. And many of our colleagues have experienced the 10-lane outer ring road that the Hyderabad is very proud of. And I think that infrastructure and the responsive government, and when we look at our partners, TCS and Tech Mahindra, today we have about 1,000 engineers that support us from India and mostly from Hyderabad. And so they help develop our products. And the talent is just simply amazing. There are about 400 plus engineering colleges in Telangana and adjacent states with electronic, mechanical, and computer science graduates. And I think Hyderabad has produced some of the world's leading technology talents, like Mr. Satya Nadella, the CEO of Microsoft, and the CEO of Adobe, Shantanu Narayan. And there are so many premier institutes like IIIT, ISB, IIT. So we couldn't just ask for, from a talent perspective, a better place, because talent is the most critical component for an R&D center. Then when we looked at the ecosystem, our facility that we inaugurated this morning, our facility is located in the middle of Google, Apple, not too far away from Microsoft, from Amazon, and Virtusa, Polaris, so there are so many high-tech companies that are surrounding us. Given the increase in the software component in the car and in our industrial technologies, it was really important that we were in good neighborhood. And we also heard that 30% of the Mars orbital machine that was designed and manufactured here. So it just made sense for us to choose Hyderabad, and including the startup ecosystem. We were just amazed at the Tech Hub, or the T Hub that is located adjacent to IIIT. And when it came to pollution and the quality of life, and we were told that Hyderabad is the world's 5th most dynamic city, and it's the most happening city, and this is the place where we should be. And today, we are very proud to call Hyderabad a home for ZF R&D Center. So these are all the exceptional things that we are getting from the community, and there is a lot that we are also giving back to the community. We are creating jobs. We are creating thousands of jobs. We are going to be having roughly 2,500 jobs by 2020. And we are actively hiring, so if you have a neighbor that's looking for a job, please let them know that ZF is hiring. And we'll continue to nurture our partnerships with TCS and Tech Mahindra. In addition to partnering with colleges, we have reached out to 400 plus colleges, and we ran an innovation challenge. And later on, we would be presenting the winners, the prizes. And I think you will have a sampling of the best talent that's in Hyderabad. And some of the startups from India are going to be there in our hometown, in our headquarter town in Friedrichshafen on March 10th to be presenting their capabilities. So we are engaging the entire ecosystem that's there in Hyderabad. And now I'm going to turn it over to our beloved leader, Dr. Stefan Sommer, the CEO of Fortune's most admired company, several years in a row, ZF Friedrichshafen AG, with a goal of zero accidents and zero emissions. I think every day we come to work to save lives and save the environment. With that, Stefan.
So, dear guests, honorable guests, it's a great day for ZF today. We are here in India. We have inaugurated our new Indian Tech Center. And we are in the automotive industry, we are in times where we have significant change. Change in mobility at all, change in automotive, change in the interests of cars, in the value of cars, from the society, but also from the politics all over the world. So this change, of course, as an engineer-based company, is a big challenge, and we have to address it. Change is coming from global warming, fuel efficiency, emission controls, gives us great opportunities to contribute as a company having the heritage in transmissions, so the driveline of a car, to contribute on a consistent basis into making this world a cleaner world. We can do that on basis of conventional transmissions, automatic transmissions, but also electrifying those up to the grade of full battery vehicles is a big challenge where we need engineering power, where we need engineering expertise to have good technologies for all regions in the world. But if it comes to the new mobility, which is mobility providing safety, providing assistance to drivers and make all the road traffic more safe and organizing it in a better and more efficient way, we have a lot of technologies which we catalogize from our structure, which is named See, Think and Act. What do we mean with See, Think and Act? See is the sensor technology which is detecting the environment of the car, which is analyzing traffic situations, but not only by camera, by radar or by LiDAR technology, but also by a telematic connection to the infrastructure, gathering all information which is needed to steer a car most efficiently and most safely through the road traffic. Think. Think is to elaborate on all this information, to do the right routing, to do a safe routing. At the end, we would like to assist the driver as of today in the traffic, and in the future, of course, we would like to have fully autonomous driving in the road traffic outside or in geofenced areas where we have some robot cars or even people mover serving the mobility of people in some restricted areas. Think is a very important area and is in the center of our activities from the new tech center here in Hyderabad, because as Think needs a huge complexity in software, Think also includes artificial intelligence, so very progressive and future-oriented software technologies, deep learning technologies, which are really an enabler for what is the need of future mobility. And we need the engineering expertise, but also the engineering power all over the world. And there, the new Indian Tech Center here in Hyderabad will be one of the centers serving this expertise, and which is the fastest growing resource in order to realize all of this technology for us. And at the end, of course, we should not forget about the ACT. That means everything what you see, what the sensors have detected, everything what the computing power has elaborated on, making driving strategies, routing strategies, it needs to be translated to the street in form of physical forces. That means braking, steering, and driving the car, accelerating the car. And this is where we are good in all our mechanical components, where we as a tier one supplier are providing our OEMs with good system solutions. And our clear strategy in our company is to bring all the intelligence to the act part, to the braking, the steering, and the driveline technology to make it ready for future mobility, which is autonomous and assisted driving, which is safe driving, following our vision of zero accidents and at the end also zero emissions. Organizing this complex world of all of our engineering centers, of a worldwide supply team of modern future-oriented technologies, we will place the India Tech Center also in the middle to network all around and support all in the rapid changing world of these new technologies. So I would like to thank all who have contributed so far to what we have achieved with the new building, with the people who are already working in the building and who will work in the future in the building. I would like to thank all of them for their contributions and for the extraordinary speed, a speed which we learned from all the new tech partners which is in our environment in this industrial zone. I would like to thank you, and I would like to encourage you to keep on speeding up with the engineering competence here in Hyderabad. I would like to thank the government. I would like to thank our partners who have supported us in here. And I can tell you, with all the change, with all the challenges we have in the automotive industry in the future, with the right technology answers we are generating, we have a bright future to develop this engineering center to support a global network which is successful all over the world. So, dear honorable guests, I would like to thank you to share this important hour with us, and I wish you a nice afternoon, and thank you very much for coming. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Zoma. The Vision Zero goal of ZF will enable cleaner mobility, safer mobility, which transcends business objectives and touches upon making the world a better place. May I now request the distinguished dignitaries to please take a seat in the front row to view ZF's advanced technology and futuristic vision through a creative and modern visual treat. Thank you. Please put your hands together for Mad Boy's magical performance. huge round of applause, please. Thank you. That was an enthralling performance. I would now like to invite the esteemed guests to please come and sit on the head table, please. Thank you. I would like to invite Honorable Minister for IT, MA and UD, Industries and Commerce, Government of Telangana, Mr. Kalvakundala Taraka Rama Rao to address the audience and share your exciting plans for the exponential growth of the state.
Thank you. Stefan, it's been great knowing you for the last hour and a half of spending time with you. Fortune's most admired company, and you're so humble, and your humility really teaches us a lot. I must big round of applause for you and your entire team. Mamta, thank you for making this happen. We're delighted that you brought it to Hyderabad. I'm pretty sure that there was a partiality angle somewhere. Besides obviously all the good things you mentioned. Thank you so much, Mamta, for making this happen in a record time. In fact, since we met and today, till today, it's only 8 months. So delighted that you could really pull this off. Many, many congratulations to you and the entire team, and also to our guys, Amar, Jayesh, to the entire team who also supported you very well. Mr. Mueller, thank you very much for gracing this occasion with your presence. CP Grunani and to the entire team of TCS as well. We are happy that you're partners in the growth story of ZF. Well, I realized something just now. My full name is as complicated as ZF's expanded version. Zanrad Fabrik Friedrichshafen. I'm sticking to ZF. So, and please, I would also request you to stick to KTR. I think that's fine. Delighted that this is happening today in Hyderabad because I know ZF had the opportunity and the choice to choose any location in India. It could have been Bangalore, it could have been Pune, it could have been Chennai, because I know you have business everywhere. Your India headquarters is currently in Pune, your manufacturing is in Chennai, and Bangalore typically is where people look at when it comes to technology, because that's more heard of and more discussed when it comes to Indian cities. But I'm delighted that you chose Hyderabad, because Hyderabad today is definitely becoming the number one choice, the number one destination for a lot of investment, especially in the knowledge sector. Today, if you look at the top 5 most valued technology companies in the world, Hyderabad has top 4 of them right here with their largest base outside of their headquarters. In fact, where you launched the ZF's office today, you have great company. You have Microsoft on the one hand, from among the top 5. You have Apple, you have Google, you also have Facebook, all of them in the same vicinity with their largest base outside of their headquarters, United States. And I'm looking forward to the day when I can start talking about ZF's largest facility outside of your headquarters as well, right here in our own city of Hyderabad. But what I'm more upbeat about, more enthusiastic about is the discussion I had with Stefan some time back. We look at ZF as a partner. We don't look at you as another investor. We want to ensure that we grow along with you. The state of Telangana grows along with you. I do know that the opportunity in India today for ZF also to expand your footprint in India is huge, because with the kind of opportunity there is as a country, in fact, India is going to mandate a lot of road safety norms, a lot of vehicle safety norms, and a lot of high-end technologies that have to be embedded within our auto transmission systems as well. So that provides you with a huge opportunity. And as I was mentioning, Stefan, in India, automobiles still hold a lot of aspirational value, especially the SUVs, passenger cars, etc. They hold a lot of aspirational value, especially for the upwardly mobile, large middle class that India has today. So your slogan of zero emissions and zero accidents actually blends in quite nicely with what India is trying to accomplish by way of reforming its automobile sector. And I do hope that the 2,500 number that you've mentioned towards 2020. I do hope that you'll reach much sooner than 2020. And I do also hope that your CSR activities, the corporate social responsibility activities that you've kickstarted today, I'm delighted. Because normally when a new enterprise comes into any state or any country, they take a couple of years to settle in, and then they start with their philanthropic activities. But I'm delighted that ZF has chosen to start on day one. You've started by supporting Akshay Patra by way of offering 3 vehicles. Thank you very much to you, TCS, and Tech Mahindra as well. And as I had mentioned at your inauguration this morning, we are looking at ZF as a partner in building Hyderabad as a mobility engineering cluster. We want to develop a nice test track. We were talking about M-City that University of Michigan has done. We would like to emulate something like that in India, so that not only OEMs and not only suppliers, but all of your partners look at Hyderabad as a fantastic destination to do all of their business in this location. So once again, many congratulations to the entire ZF team who was flown in specifically for this event from Germany and other parts of the world. Thank you so much, and we look forward to being a partner in your growth story, in our growth story. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. That was truly inspiring. I would now like to invite the VP and Head of the ZF India Technology Center, Mr. Raghav Gulur, to present the ZF Innovation Challenge. Thank you.
Okay, good afternoon. McKinsey study says that the Fortune 500 companies, the last 25 years, the age of that has gone down from 98 to 18 years. If a company like ZF, our company, ZF, if it is continuously performing for the last 100 plus years, I think it's only through technology and innovation. So ZF wants to carry this message as it is setting up the India Technology Center. So they initiated the innovation challenge among the universities. Why among the universities? Is certainly because most of the disruptors are coming from there. That is the reason. So I have the results of this innovation challenge. Before that, some statistics. The innovation challenge was actually conducted among the universities in Telangana and Andhra state. It was sent to more than 450 colleges, especially at the time when the semester exams are going on, and given a very tight time schedule, that's about a month or so, and we got close to about 60 responses, and then finally we chose after 2-3 levels of filtering about 4 projects which really deserve this award. I'll start announcing that from the from the third place. Third place, there are 2 contenders, or not contenders, through winners. And the one is the IoT-based driver monitoring and then alerting system using pupil movement. This is what the project is from SRKR College of Engineering. I would request the students and the faculty or the principal of the college to come and then collect the award from Dr. Sommer. Can you have the students and the faculty, please? Okay. If the previous project was based on the emerging technology area of connectivity, the other one is the smart irrigation monitoring system. And this particular project has been awarded, and this goes to IIT RK Valley College. If the students and then the faculty can come and then receive the award, please. And again, I repeat this, maybe when people are uploading, it might have lost in that noise. Or all the people who have received this particular award, all the students who have received this award have their employment offers in that. People can come back and then talk to the HR later and then collect their offer letters. The smart irrigation monitoring system, what struck us was the low-cost sensor. Sensor is close to our the autonomous driving or the automotive industry, and this particular thing had a smart sensor which brought down the cost almost by 10 times. Thank you. The second place is the BITS Pilani, Hyderabad, high-rise window cleaning robot. Could you please come over and collect it? And what made the difference is that again, Dr. Somar, the CEO, always keeps saying that we are in intelligent mechanical systems, and this particular project had that intelligence and a mechanical system in that, so we thought we should go for that. The first place goes to IIT RK Valley for the autonomous driving vehicle. You have the offer letters because this is very, very close to what we do, autonomous vehicles, because this probably drives us towards zero emission and then zero accidents specifically. And that is why this particular thing was more relevant to our industry and whatever we do. So we have taken this as the one which really deserves the best. These are all the people who are the third year engineering, and they know the latest technologies. They were talking about the latest technologies, machine learning, deep learning. I think this is certainly something which is not heard of in the third year stage at all. Now may I request B. Shiva Prasad from the team to come and share your experiences on this innovation challenge.
Honorable ID Minister of Telangana, Mr. Tarak Ramarao Garu, and CEO of ZF Technologies, Stephen Somar Garu, and dignitaries and my dear friends. A very good afternoon to everyone. Myself, B. Shiva Prasad Raju. I am from Rajiv Gandhi University of Knowledge and Technologies, Kadapa. First of all, I would like to thank ZF Technologies for giving this great opportunity to us. And also, I would like to congratulate ZF for their new technology center at Hyderabad. I think this is the time to introduce our project Autonomous Driving Vehicle. You know, for example, if you see the present transportation system, there are so many problems, like due to the negligence of drivers, so many accidents are occurring, right? And also, we people are failing to find the shortest path to the destination. So, To overcome these problems and also to bring a revolution in the field of transportation system, we came up with our project Autonomous Driving Vehicle. Now, I would like to share our experience about ZF Innovation Challenge. Actually, we started our project 3 months ago in our college, and also we exhibited our vehicle in our college convocation ceremony. Then we got a good response in the form of awards from our institution. Actually, coming to ZF, our journey started with the mail sent by the ZF Technologies to our college research and development department. Out of 3 projects, 2 are selected for quarterfinals in ZF Innovation Challenge from our college only. So from there onwards, we never seen back till today. It's proud to say among the 5 projects which are selected for final round, 2 are from our college only, our university only. During this selection process, we have learned so many things like how to communicate, means how to interact with the research team, especially through video calling semi-finals round and by face in finals. During the lunch session finals, the interaction with the ZF team had a great impact on us. Actually, then only we came to know what are the strategies followed by foreign companies in research field like that. And also we had a great experience to overcoming transportation problems like prototype safetyness like that, also etc. So thanks to ZF team for such a great hospitality. Because of ZF's encouragement and effort, it helped to rise our projects from university level to this level. Right? We have seen rarely such type of companies like ZF who use it to motivate the students. So finally, we would conclude that this is the unique opportunity, and on behalf of my university, I hope ZF and the university would have much more collaborative works in near future. See, think, and act. So, thank you for giving us this opportunity. Jai Hind.
Thanks, Shiv Prasad, and congratulations to all winners. And then we would like to continue this every year. Thank you very much.
Thank you. A huge round of applause for the students, please. The future of India. We would now like to invite the media to put forth their questions to the respected dignitaries at the head table. May we ask the event management agency to please float the microphones in the audience, please. Any questions from the media? Okay. That brings us to the concluding segment of the inauguration ceremony. An event of this stature comes together only with the active support, participation, and collaboration of a wide array of people. May I now invite Dr. Eckhard von Westerholt, Vice President, Research and Development, ZF, to deliver the vote of thanks. Thank you.
Namaste. Thank you, Rashmi. Ladies and gentlemen, success has many parents, so it's our pleasure to express our gratitude to all who have contributed to making the startup of ZF India Tech Center a success. And I would like to start with the government of Telangana, Mr. Kalvakutla Tarakka Rama Rao, KTR, Minister. Since you did it so well for ZF Friedrichshafen AG. Minister for IT, Municipal Administration, Urban Developments, and as well not present, but Jayesh and Amar, who supported well our project, for continuous support since the beginning. And I must say, in our first meeting we had here in Hyderabad, you promoted very well Hyderabad, and so far we are very happy to have started here as a second location for our engineering center besides Pune, where our headquarters are. So we are looking forward to a long-term relation with ZF growing in India. We would like to thank our customers for their confidence in ZF technology and quality of product. Now, many partners have contributed to the success of ITC, and I would like to start to thank our engineering partners. Tech Mahindra, CP is present, Tata Consulting Services, and Satwan Engineering Services for 16 years of fruitful cooperation and valuable support in launching our facility here. I'd like to thank our joint venture partners, ZF Hero Chassis Systems in Pune, ZF Electronics TVS India in Madurai, TRW Sunwheel and Somic ZF Components, both located in Gurgaon, Rane TRW Steering Systems and Brakes India, both located out of Chennai, for helping ZF to expand its market share in India. Further, we would like to cordially thank the community partners United Way and Akshaya Patra, allowing us to serve the community by proposing interesting projects. And must say ZF is traditionally a socially engaged company, and the project chosen, which has been presented here, will enrich the variety of social initiatives of our foundation, ZF Helps, which we are running for many years now. We would like to thank the trade associations such as NASCOM, helping us to connecting to the India ecosystem. We would like to thank the builder, Palnadu Infrastructure, and the architect company VPCPL for working hard to get the building ready to start operations now. The startup partners, Sasken and Path Partners, for their participation in the ZF Digitalization Night. We heard it already. It will happen next week in the German headquarters in Friedrichshafen. And last but not least, we just saw it, the colleges and students who have participated in the ZF Innovation Challenge. Now, having participated myself in the final presentations, I could appreciate passion for technology, but also entrepreneurship and drive for business. And I would be glad to see some of the students who were on the stage here joining our ITC. Not only external, but also many colleagues from ZF Group have contributed to starting up ITC. And I would like to start with the core team, which is an international team working out of India, US and Germany. And for many of the members, this job to support and launching ITC came on top of their other responsibilities. Hard work, excellent team spirit, and strong belief in the project have made the fast progress possible. Thank you very much for that. I think we could give them a hand. We would like to thank the business unit leaders and corporate functions for their continuous support and confidence in extending the engineering footprint in India. And last but not least, we would like to thank the ZF top management for their trust in our team. Quick decisions, despite our processes may not always be completely in line with the German processes we normally do. Thank you for all this support and trust in the team. We would like to thank the representatives of the media for their interest and positive support we have always received. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to thank you all for attending and honoring the opening of ZF India Technology Center. Dhanyavad.